they start asking the consciousness to settle them.
I know, right?
Like,
I know. Just have a giggle at that.
yeah.
Really, just have a giggle at it. It's
Mm.
it's fascinating how this is all thrown together. It's incredible how the whole thing is thrown. Only one, if you want to call it God, if you want to call it that could do that. The only thing that could do that. The
Yeah.
intelligence. It's off that. It's the
Yeah.
intelligence. The intelligence. The power. The power. Oh my God. Like, I mean, even they're two concepts, the intelligence and the power, and I understand, but I just go, holy shit.
Yeah, and then you feel that in yourself, like
Yeah,
when the mind drops away, and the mind is anxious and scared and nervous or whatever, and then it drops away, and then you feel that what you would call power, that
yeah,
that nothing can ever harm.
yeah,
It's completely,
yeah, yeah,
yeah, it's incredible.
yeah. And
And
look,
that's home. It's home. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But I just want to add something to that, yeah?
Mm.
And I don't want to upset the mind when I say this, yeah? This understanding does not make us impervious to shit that can happen in your life.
Mm.
What do I mean by that? Shit can still happen. It's handled very differently, but
Mm-hmm.
shit can still happen. You could get a phone call tomorrow and one of your dear friends has just been killed in a car accident. You will be affected by that.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yeah? People got this idea, oh, nothing's going to touch me anymore. Bullshit. That's simply not true. It's not true. Yeah? The reality for myself is I feel more now than I ever did.
Mm-hmm.
Than I ever did. Why? Because I'm alive. Truly alive. I'm truly feeling. I'm truly, I'm alive. You know. God, I've been in states, where I've been so caught up, all sorts of things happening around the world. I didn't give a shit. I'm just caught up with this. No feeling. No. Just, yeah. Yeah.
I have exactly the same experience. I was
Good.
completely like you're not even living
Yeah, yeah.
you're just a TV character just in
Yeah,
your
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
And it just in one instant I felt alive. I didn't know what it was then, but I just blew open.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you just feel the aliveness of everything. And it hits you at first. It's like
Yeah.
it's too much. It feels overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, you know, I don't feel my past.
No.
Do you understand? Yeah.
Yeah.
But things can come up in the moment, whatever they may be. I feel it. I feel it. Now. In the now as it's happening. Yeah. Whereas before I used to get all my feelings are in the past and in the story and
Mm.
I'll never get this or I'm no good or I'm shamed or whatever. Like I used to feel that. The difference now is I just feel now. Yes, Elizabeth. Good on you, Elizabeth. She's chiming in and we're finishing.
Oh,
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. I might go a bit longer. See
yeah.
where she.
Let Stephen or
Yeah.
Elizabeth talk. Mm.
Yeah. 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 Look at, stay with, Franca, stay with. Now is not a measurement.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If it's always now, where does something move from and to? I want you to
Mm-hmm.
start to see the illusion of movement. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The mind finds that the thoughts create like a fear around that, though. That's interesting. I was just
Yeah, it is.
observing
It is
that. Yeah.
interesting. Well, it is interesting. Well, all you're going to be doing is you're going to be observing a fact. Now, if the
Yeah.
mind can't cope with that, fuck off. You're literally just observing a fact.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking you to do, a fact. Yeah? And
Mm-hmm.
get you into the absolute immediacy of now.
Yeah.
Yeah? Absolute immediacy of now. So just want you to ponder that. Yeah? You're seeing apparent movement around you all the time. Yeah? Or are you seeing an increment of plank movements, brand new and fresh all the time?
Mm.
Because it's only the mind, we're here, right? It's only like we say, okay, the hand's there, and we say, well, it moved. From where? In reality, in the here-ness and the now-ness, where's it moving from and to? Are you with me?
Yeah. It's just like
The
what is
mo-
creating that illusion? It's the
just the
memory
mind.
of. Yeah.
It's only the mind. Catch it, right? It's only the
Yeah.
mind saying it was once there and now
Yeah.
it's there, and I'm saying
Exactly.
it's there because it was once there. Once where?
Exactly.
It's, do you
It's a
understand?
and the thoughts just follow like in a millisecond or something.
Yes,
Mm.
but what I'm trying to say to you is you can catch it. You can catch this.
Yeah.
That I'm trying to get you to, yeah, and it'll just keep you here, man. Like you'll be here, yeah, because there's movement going on apparently all around you. I want you to catch how the mind fills in the blanks. Yeah, so it's only the mind that fills in the blanks. Oh, it moved. Why? Well, because it was once there. Once where?
Yeah.
It's all inference. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
it's so
in but
fast. Yeah.
yes,
Uh,
yes,
uh,
yes. Yeah. You know, if you want, you can grab a watch or a clock. Yeah.
mhm,
Something that has a minute hand on it, not a second hand. Something that has a minute hand on it. Yeah. You've done meditation, right?
mhm.
So get the hour hand and the minute hand dead on 12 o'clock. Yeah. Then start the clock and only observe the minute hand and do not take your eye off it for 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Mhm.
See if you can catch it that way.
That's going to be fun.
Well, it's an interesting exercise.
Yeah.
It's actually an interesting exercise. You know, if you can do it with that, with the minute hand, you can do it with the second hand.
Mm.
You can do it with the second hand. And you'll see the mind filling in the blank of where it once was to apparently give it meaning of it having now moved forward a second. You'll catch it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You can catch it. I wouldn't ask you to do it if I didn't think you
Yeah.
can catch
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can catch it. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just the mind going, it's insane.
I know.
It's like, wow. Yeah.
I know. But if you question the mind logically, if you really question it logically, yeah, hand is here. The mind will say it moved from here. Now remember, it's always now, right? Now, 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 now. No matter how slow or how fast we make that, it's still always now.
Yeah,
right?
it's the animation pointer.
Good.
It's yeah.
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 Mm.
Appears to be moving. It's sleight of hand. It's a trick.
And then there's no how do you say that? Cause and effect as well.
Correct.
Yeah. And that's why we think we can control things happening
Correct.
or not happening, but we can't because it's yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. I
You
had
know,
that
there's
realization before. Yeah.
there's let me say this on that though. Hi Elizabeth, by the way. Sorry you got yeah. Everybody had the same problem. I had to resend links. At some point, there must be a causeless cause. If not, what you will have is what's referred to as an infinite regression of contingency. Now, let me explain that, okay? Everything in the known universe that we know of is dependent upon something. Can you see that and
Yeah.
understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? It's
Mm-hmm.
dependent on something. Okay? Now, so if those dependencies, right, the tree is dependent on the ground, and the ground is dependent on space for the earth to be there, and the planet is dependent on the sun. And if you just keep going and going and going and going, yeah, and if that went on for infinity, in other words, that contingency or that dependency, yeah, just kept going on for infinity, would you and I ever be sitting here?
I
This
don't
can
know
take
the
a
answer.
moment. It's
Yeah.
okay. It can take a
Yeah.
moment, yeah? Look, you know how you see people set up dominoes?
Mm-hmm.
Domino, tick, 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 right? They've set up the beautiful, elaborate things, yeah? For that last domino to topple, the first domino has to be toppled, right?
Yeah.
Good. Now imagine that those dominoes didn't have a beginning like a first domino. It just went on forever into infinity, infinitely. The domino, the
Mm-hmm.
set of dominoes just went on to infinity. Would that last domino ever topple?
Oh no.
Good. So that's what's meant by infinite regression. Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand? Right?
Yeah.
The mere fact that you and I are sitting here having this conversation means there's got to be at some point a causeless cause. Because if we go at some point it was a cause,
Mm-hmm.
then we'd have to say, well, what caused that? And then we're
Yeah.
off
Yeah.
on off on the infinite regression again. Do you understand? The mere fact you and I are sitting here having this conversation means at some point there has to be a causeless cause.
Which
Something
would,
that something, if you like, that always is, always was, doesn't have a beginning, doesn't have an end, doesn't have a, right?
but
Now,
that
people,
started it or not?
yes,
Yeah.
it started the split, if you like.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yep, which is what I was saying earlier, right?
Yeah.
That causeless cause, that one. Because prior to the creation, prior to the two as such, it was just one.
Mm.
Yeah? No beginning, no cause, just is. Now, let that try and get that to get its head
Yeah.
around that, right? You can't, yeah. But we can use the mind to at least get our head around infinite regression.
Yeah. It just
If I'm
keeps on going and going.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
I'm standing here with I'm a marksman or something, or a sniper, and I'm standing here with a gun, and before I take the shot, I've got to get permission off my commander. Yeah, before I take the shot, and I go to him and said, "All right, do I take the shot?" and he's got to get permission off his commander, and he's got to get permission to infinity, yeah, I'll never take the shot.
There has to be
If it's
a starting point. Yeah.
Has to be, right? And that starting point must be causeless, because if it's not causeless, that starting point also had a cause, which off we go into infinite regression again. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm. But that means that there is an end as well, or the end is not there.
No. What I'm pointing at here, this is what we normally do. We extrapolate it out that way, and often we'll go, "Oh, that causeless cause is God." Oh, it's an intelligence. It's such an incredible thing. Yeah. And what it actually is this now, because there's no time. It's now. So now, everything. You'll see this, okay? Everything, Franca. Everything is bursting into existence, brand new and fresh, right now.
All the time.
Yep, including apparent 65 million year old dinosaur bones.
Yeah. So we never know, because it could refresh itself if it does, but it could refresh itself completely different each time.
Yeah.
And we think, no, if this happened and then that happened and then that happened, but it's completely.
But having said that, there are patterns.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Now think about the intelligence. Now think.
Yeah.
Think about the intelligence behind something that has got zero to do with the past and zero to do with the future, and just constantly bursts into existence, brand new and fresh, right now, bang, and keeps banging into existence without it needing any past reference points. Think of the intelligence, because there's a pattern. Look, that's a pattern. That's a pattern.
Yeah.
Holy shit. But it's all brand new and fresh. If you want to divide the moments up into nows and call them ticks. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah? We do that for the sake of the mind, to do it that way. Yeah, making the noises and the ticks. Yeah. There's a pattern.
I was wondering about that, because sometimes if you would drive to your work every day, like every morning, it's a new now moment, but you get in a car and you see the exact same trees and the road and the buildings, and they are exactly the same. And I was wondering
they're
about
not, but they appear to be.
They appear to be, yeah. And I was wondering, like, if it's a fresh moment all the time.
It is.
How is that remembered? Like,
but when it's remembered, that's being remembered is not the thing.
And is also fresh and new, probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
even the
definitely.
Thoughts, you're right. Like even the thoughts are fresh and new.
Yeah.
They are. Even the thoughts are fresh and new. Everything is just boom.
Wow.
Just maybe I went a little bit far, but movement now, infinity now, yeah, contingency, infinite regression.
Yeah.
Just if you're gonna ponder anything, ponder them instead of paying attention to this and going, have I still got it yet? There's other things that you can actually start to notice.
Yeah.
But you
notice it.
Yeah, that's all.
Don't think about it.
No, you don't have to think about it. Yeah, it's just now. Always
pretty
now.
Cool.
It's amazing. It's jaw-droppingly amazing. Incredible. Yeah. Lizzie, do you mind if I jump onto Lizzie, Frank?
No, of course.
Thank you.
Do I have to?
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Did you have trouble getting in, or did you just come late?
Yeah. I had trouble getting in. Yeah, not sure
Yeah,
what was going on, but anyway, yeah, it's okay.
yeah.
Did you just start at 7 o'clock my time?
We
You're only
we
half an
no
hour.
we no we started at 7 o'clock Brussels time. So
So what time
you're
is
an
it
hour.
now? You're nearly over.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
you're nearly
25,
8:30.
26 past 8. Yeah,
Oh God. Oh,
that's
all
all
right.
right.
Hello and goodbye. Actually, it's
You're a
okay,
classic.
Terry. I was
What I'll
listening to,
do,
yeah,
Lizzie, is because I've recorded this. At the end, I'll send you
yeah,
the
that'd be great.
download link, and you can watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Would
Don't.
you also like it, Franca? The recording of this? Yeah, I'll send it to you too. Steve, how you doing? Sorry, Frank.
I'm good, thanks. I'm loving the conversation.
Yeah, you
Um,
tracked with it.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's all pointers. I just that's like I
good.
said to you before. That's why just like Frank, I listened to all your clips, and
Yeah,
it seems like when those words, Franca's words, go in me, for lack of a better description, I'm connected. Let's just say,
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
I find it I find it um, I've had the same experience driving the car,
yeah,
um, and I'm glad Frank has shared that, because what happened to me, I shared this with you before, is I was meditating while driving, and I experienced me something was watching this body, like Franco was describing, drive the car, and it saw that, and it realized that this body thing wasn't aware of the thing that was watching.
yeah.
And the thoughts came in and said, "Who's watching?" And I this body turned around to look into the back seat. Of course, nobody was there. So I just think it's cool that these experiences um, seem to be shared.
Yeah,
They seem to be shared.
yeah. It's a really interesting gathering today because um, the three of you, and you don't know each other, the three of you are all around about the same place. It's incredible. And I'm sitting there going, fuck, fuck, fuck. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you have people come in and some people there and some of you really struggling and trying to see. It's quite remarkable that I got the three of you today. Incredible, because all of you have shared with me before. You're all in the same place. That's why you can, you know, follow my conversation with Franca, and I know Elizabeth would have if she had been here earlier as well. I know that for a fact. I'll send you the link, Lizzie. I won't forget to do that. Yeah, yeah, it's incredible, and this just happened. This just happened. It's amazing. Okay, I'm going to have to go. Is there anything you wanted to say, Lizzie? Sorry.
No, Grant.
I'm so
It's
sorry
okay.
that happened.
All right,
Yeah,
all right. Don't worry
yeah.
about it. Don't worry about it.
Cool, cool. You all right, Franca?
Yeah, I think we need to set up another meeting with these three then.
Yeah, I'd love
But
it.
that just happened.
Yeah, yeah. Well, come next Sunday for sure. Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know who else
Well,
will be there, but yeah. I had my really strange thing. I had my Facebook account suspended, and then I had it disabled. And have you ever tried getting in contact with Facebook to try and have things like that reversed? Impossible. And I don't even know how or why it happened. People have told me that my account was hacked. As a consequence, I'm not in communication with a whole lot of people because I used to be in con with a whole lot of people on Facebook. So the meetings have gone, which is kind of cute. I meant cute, kind of good, because we can have this kind of dialogue, which is really good. All right, guys. Steve, would you like me to send you a video as well?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
recording?
Or unless are you gonna post it on YouTube?
Oh, I don't know. I don't
All right.
know.
Well, then, yeah, I would
They
like to
just
have
go
a
in the
copy
queue. Yeah, they just go in the
because
queue.
there
But I'll
was
send
a
it to you
couple of
anyway.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, because
Cool,
I
cool,
love
cool.
this.
Cool. All right. So everyone's cool.
Thank you so much.
Talk to you next time,
Thank
Great
guys.
you.
conversation.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lizzie. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
All
Bye-bye.
right.
Thanks.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye
Great,
bye.
We'll see you.
great to see you. Bye.
Bye bye.